Good Friday morning, everyone. Living pain here. Got some good news to report. Hit an all-time low. Weighed in today at 213.8. 213.8. So that officially puts me at a 23.2 pound weight loss. First time I've hit 23 pounds of weight loss, and it's not water weight loss. It's legit. So today I did my measurements today, and I was so anxious to do my measurements, and I need Ellis's help, and I'm up at 7 o'clock, and like, I want to get my measurements done. And I'm looking over, is she awake yet? She awake? Anyway, I had to wake her up, and it was like, Alice, could you come and do the measurements? And normally I'd videotape it, but she was in her pajamas and obviously didn't want to be videotaped. So the amount, I lost inches, and I'll go through more detail, I guess, a little bit later on, but you can see up here, there's inches that were lost. I think since I started, I've lost just over 12 inches, 12 and a half inches. And then of course, it's 104 days, and I've been taking pictures of myself, body from when I started to now. So I took some body shots showing what I looked like 100 days ago or 104 days ago when I started. Actually, day 8, it took me till day 8 to get the pictures. And then what I look like today. And there's a difference for sure. I can see it in my legs anyway, my calves. It's still not, huge. You think 23 pounds, it should be huge, but I think the big difference is going to be in the next 20 pounds. 15 to 20, I think it's going to get a little bit more noticeable. With that said, my gut's definitely down. This shirt that I'm wearing here, it fits a heck of a lot better. I just noticed today when I put it on, it's just hanging down a little bit better. I still got my Jetpack love handles, although it's starting to go down flat in the front. Training wise, today is Friday. In a perfect world, normally Friday would be a rest day where you don't do anything. And of course, because I'm on this, haven't missed the training day for like 106, 107 days, I don't want to take a rest day. I want to kind of keep the momentum up. And I was debating, do I do a regular bike ride? Because it's been working. I've seen such a rapid decline in weight. So for example, just from last week, Friday, to this week, Friday, it's like 2.2 pounds. If you actually take 7 days would be Saturday to Friday. That's a real 7 days, 1 week, and I'm down 1.4 pounds in a week. So something's really triggered, and it's interesting in that I've upped my calories and my weight is starting to go down. I have my cheat day, my weight is starting to go down. So there's something to be said about maybe starving your body, that your body will retain the fat and energy rather than getting rid of it. I don't know, but this is just what I'm seeing. I think I've mixed the body up enough that it's shaking it. So back to my point is, what am I gonna do? And I'm not sure. I'm still deciding. Do I do a mountain bike? Do I do insanity? I don't know what to do yet. Although I will say that it's a great way to start the Friday and to see the inches being lost. I lost inches everywhere, by the way, except for my arms. The guns, I gained a little bit on the guns, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I was a little surprised because I haven't been doing weights or anything for a while. The only thing I've been doing is running and biking. So I don't know. Anyway, let's see how the day goes. ended up going for a mountain bike ride. I figured I would just take it easy. I did an hour, just over 20 kilometers, work up a little bit of a sweat, do what's called active recovery. Got one heck of a busy day today. The new glasses worked out good. My little clip-ons with the magnetic. So pretty happy. And now let this busy day start so that I can look forward to tomorrow, my cheat day. Well, I'm going to start off with a little story. It's not a big story. So, I film my runs and bikes and things like this. And I have this awesome tripod that I absolutely love. I've tried all kinds of tripods and most of them are plastic and they break and they're frustrating to use. So I have this awesome one, a metal one, and the other day I left it on the roof of the truck. And of course Alice went out for the day and it flew off the truck. So I couldn't find it. The story though is Alice found it. She retraced her steps a day later and sure enough she found it. Completely flattened. And I had to order another one. So that's my bedtime story. Today was a really good day. You can hear it in my voice. It starts off in the morning when I go for a bike ride or a run. I don't know what it does, but it starts wearing on the voice, maybe from all the breathing, I don't know. And then by the end of the day, I'm fully talked out and it's hoarse. So today was a busy day. I had 5 meetings. They're all pretty intense, back to back to back. The beauty though was I wasn't so much looking forward to today because I knew it was going to be crazy. Although I was able to keep calm, just had a nice rhythm the entire day. There was no peaks or valleys. And I found that typically if this would normally have happened to me on a Friday in the past, I would have been looking at the clock and come 5 o'clock, it was beer time. This time it was no, made it through, just totally chill. And the extent that I went overboard was I made some Orville Redenbacher popcorn as I was working just to keep myself busy. So I want to go through today was measurement day, and I showed a little bit earlier that I lost a total of 12.5 inches. However, I want to go through what I actually lost in each individual area. So in my neck, I lost 1 inch. My waist, I've lost 2.5 inches. My hips, I've lost 3.25 inches. My calf, 0.8 of an inch. My chest, 2 inches. My thigh, 1.5 inches. My bicep, 3/4 of an inch. And unflexed my bicep, 3/4 of an inch. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'd like to see more. However, I know just stay the course. I think the first 100 days, I'd like to say it was really hard. It wasn't hard. I think the hardest part of the first 100 days is just waiting to see some significant weight loss. When I hit 20 pounds, it's whew, the pressure is off. I've done something, I've accomplished something. So it feels like I now have traction. So today, being at an all-time low of 23.2 pounds is my all-time low. And then I think I mentioned yesterday that I fixed the scale, so it now has an accurate reading of my body fat. It's no longer 40%, but as of today, it's 28.2%. So 28.2% is right on the needle between your obese fat and your semi-fat. So it's right in that area. If I can bring it down to about 24, then I'm on that edge of, hey, you're not so fat. Now, those aren't the technical terms, but they are basically what it means. In terms of, you'll see too, I've got a chart here. Since I started the cheat days, you can see the trajectory, how it goes up and down and up and down. So you can see, The day after a cheat date, it's low because dehydration. Then it goes up, then it goes down, then it goes up, goes down. However, the trajectory is moving in the right direction. And that's making me feel pretty good that these cheat days, I always heard about cheat days, and it's like you should set up one day a week to cheat. And I never really did it. And now that I'm doing it, it's really good. It's awesome. I was thinking if I cheat once a week, that's only 4 times a month. So in a 31-day month, you're talking 27 days. You're as good as gold, and you're talking 4 days that you're off. And I think by doing it once a week, it shocks the system, kind of like when you shock a pool with chlorine. And it's working for me. It's working until it doesn't. And when it doesn't keep working, that's when I'll look for another thing that I have to do. However, I look forward to these cheat days. Like, I can hardly wait to go to bed tonight. And I kid you not. I want to go to bed so I can wake up, I can do my run, and the day is mine. I already said to Alice, I said, you know what, I'm going to probably crack my first beer tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. I want this day to last as long as it can. Tomorrow we're not doing the smoking of any sort of meat or anything like that. However, it's going to be nice out. So our goal, our mission, should we attempt to do it, is to bar hop. So we're going to get on the mountain bikes and we're going to go from bar to bar to bar to bar to bar. Let me just adjust this camera. I think yeah, it looked like it was moving down, but I didn't keep it tight enough. The other thing, and I know I'm going a bit here, one day I want to look back on these videos and remember the detail. So I've been losing a lot of weight. In the last week especially, what I've done different this last week is I've increased my calorie count and around the 2,000, 2,100. And I've been drinking more water, and it just seems in the last few days, I have been going to the washroom, I mentioned this earlier, so much. It's crazy, and crazy good, because I remember in the past when I've lost a lot of weight and I went up and down so many times, it's usually when I start seeing real weight losses is when I'm going to the washroom on a regular basis. So that's really positive. Today, did a little run to Costco. As you know, if you've been looking at my diet, I pretty much have the core staples, my fake egg McMuffins from Costco. We got these fajitas that are awesome from Costco. I've got my wonton soup, which is awesome, from Costco. And those are my staples. Go to, throw them in the microwave, and you're done. So we're there, and they made you wear masks. And I'm totally fine with the mask. The only thing that kills me about the mask is I can't see. I fog up, and I don't know what to do about it. I've ordered some masks from Adidas that maybe will cure that problem. Although it's so annoying, you can hardly see. Anyway, let's just go through what I ate today. So for breakfast, I had, what did I have today? Oh man, I didn't even, I'm gonna have to go by memory. Normally I write this stuff down. So for breakfast, I had 2 eggs, I had 1 piece of toast, and the turkey sausage. For lunch, I had a hot dog, and for dinner, I had a hamburger, although I threw the bun away, it was old, and I think 7 chicken wings, and some of these McCain baked fries. I had a few of those. And then for snacking, I had my popcorn, I had my rice pudding, and at the end of the day, after dinner, I had my little ice cream cone, only because it's totally good luck. And since I've been doing that, I've been losing weight, and I haven't eaten past 7 o'clock. Excited, looking forward to tomorrow. Hey, hopefully, maybe I'll even be a little bit lower in weight. I doubt it because today was such a good day. I just hope I'm as close as possible today because, like I mentioned before, Friday and Saturday are my true weight days. So at least I've got one good weight. And I'm just going to keep drinking water for the rest of the night and hope it flushes everything out of my system. Over and out, living pain. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.